Hello, my friends. I'm very excited to share this kit with you because it is full of yumminess. And I love to open these, and I know some of you like to wait to watch the video until you get your box and then we can open it together. Some of you watch the video right away. I don't know. But if you are in the Kit Club, you got this beautiful little box sent to you today, which is very exciting. Now, if you're not in the Kit Club, but perhaps you're in our Stamp Club or our Die Hard Club, if you add the Kit Club, you save an extra $5. So it's only $34.88 a month, including free priority shipping to your house. So you would be charged, like if you're in the Stamp Club, it would be $11.95 on the first of the month, and then on the 15th of the month, it'd be $34.88, and you're getting all of that yummy goodness. Yes, that's very exciting. Now, if you're in the Kit Club and you're not in the Stamp Club or the Die Hard Club, add it and your Kit Club will go down $5. Fantastic. The more clubs you're in, the more money you save. It's even better. Now, are you ready to share this? I'm so excited. I love, love, love this part. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so I never know how to do this because it's kind of complicated. Okay, what we're gonna do is first look at the paper palette. Here we have our handy dandy storage envelope. All of our kits come in the handy dandy storage envelope because this way you can store them. There's even a little spot here, and I know it's hard to see because this is on lemonade paper, but there's a little spot you could write or put your label maker there so you could know what kit's in here. Now we're gonna open this up and let's see what we have. First, we have a couple cute little baggies just to add a little treat in. We have our envelopes, because you always need envelopes. I always need envelopes. I have these kits everywhere. And yesterday I was like scrounging this whole house for a lousy envelope. I couldn't believe it. Okay, let's look at the color palette. Ready? Lemonade, candy, bubblegum, Pixie. Look at all the pretty pastels. I believe this is, sometimes it's hard to tell, sea glass, ginger ginger snap, cloud, storm, and powdered sugar. Isn't that a gorgeous palette? It's more of a pastel-y palette, but we've added in these pretty colors too. Oh, it's so much fun. Okay, so let's put that off to the side. Look, it's like, oh, paper, I love cardstock paper. Okay, now let's look at the pattern paper pad. Let's get started. Ready? Ooh, we have some fun scallops. And we have, a cross one, because technically this kit would be considered our Easter kit. Even though it's not fully Easter, it hints at a couple Easter things. So here we have our cute little cross. I can do all through Christ who strengthens me, trust God, blessed, pray, God is light. So just a couple cute fun quotes. Carrots, because Easter, and bunnies like carrots. And cute little birdie, and I love this. I love this. I forgot about this one. This one's fun. This pattern paper is really fun, this dot pattern, because you can see how it changes depending on what colors we use. So it's really fun. Then here we have it in grays, and here we have, this fun one. Oh, look, remember this pattern we've seen before, but in different colors, and it looks so different in this color. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that one. That one is really pretty. Okay. Oh, look how cute this one is. Oh, I love that one. Oh, this is my favorite. I have this in another pad, and I love that pattern. I just love it, love it, love it. Oh, how cute. Thanks. Oh, mini carrots, mini baby carrots. I always act like I haven't seen this before. I designed it, but I forget. Like I said, I designed this like 8 months in advance, so you forget, I can't even tell you what I had for dinner last night. Stuffed chicken. Okay, but usually I can't tell you what I had for dinner last night. Okay, this one's cute. Oh, and then we start all over again, but look how fun that pattern is there. So then we're gonna start all over again. So that's fun, yummy. More. Look at these cute little flowers. These are little epoxy flowers, and of course, everything coordinates together. So we have pixie, and we have sea glass, and we have candy flowers. The die set on this one is so awesome because it says so special. I know it doesn't look like much here, but when you flip it the right way, and I have samples, then you'll see what it says. So special. Now, have you noticed that I haven't shown you the idea card? We tape these videos further in the, what am I trying to say? We tape these videos early. So The kit, everything is here, but the postcards haven't arrived from the printer. Don't worry, they're scheduled to get here tomorrow. Plenty of time for us to get these shipped out to you. I mean, we're not shipping them for 2 more weeks still, so, I mean, because we're taping this the month before. But what I'm trying to say is, sorry, the postcard I can't show you because it's still at the printer, or it's probably on a UPS truck somewhere. Stamp set, ready? Spread kindness everywhere. Keep going, you're almost there. Hello, spring. What a great reason to celebrate. Cute little confettis. You're in my thoughts. I love that. Oh, look at these. I don't remember seeing these. These must have just come in. Look at that. Fun pearls. Wow, they didn't show me these. I didn't know these came in. You'd think my husband would tell me these things. That is awesome. I love those. Oh, I haven't seen these yet either. Nobody told me anything. Oh my goodness. Look at how pretty those are. Lemonade, pixie, candy, and sea glass. Oh my goodness. You know what? Hang on. Look at, oh, and they're got the, oh, they turned out beautiful. Well, we need pink on today, so we're gonna put pink on our little ring. Look, oh my, woo, look at that. That changed it all up. Oh my goodness, I'm in heaven. I love it. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, was I supposed to be doing something? I get a little overwhelmed, or a little distracted. Then we have our bubble gum and our, what is it, Storm ribbons, which are fun. And last but not least, I love the solid twine. I really, really do. This is the Ginger Snap solid twine. Isn't this awesome? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's look at some samples. So my design team put together some samples. Here's our fun hearts die cut into a into a stand-up card. And look, here we use just the word special instead of so special. Isn't that cute? And look at that cute little pearl right there holding up that card. I love that. Here's a cute little mini pillow box that says hello spring. So easy. And those diamonds, I mean, I call them diamonds. I call any rhinestone diamonds because to me it's all the same. And look at how cute this little one is with those little, oh my goodness, those pearls are fantastic. And look how many you get. I can't believe I was able to get that many. Wow. Woo. Hope I didn't go over budget. I get in so much trouble when I go over budget. But I don't care. Who cares, right? You know, the more for you. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. So special. There's the die cut words. The nice thing is the stamps and the dies in all the kit clubs and the plastic envelopes, you'll have forever. They will last you forever. So, you know, it's not just consumables in these kits. These are items you're going to have forever, which is fun. Look at how pretty that is. And oh, look at the cute little bag. What a great reason to celebrate. Isn't that pretty? And here, oh, here's more little pillow boxes. Hello Spring, so different colors. Look how cute this would be on a little table for little goodies. Isn't that fun? And last but not least, a cute You're One in a Million with our little flamingo set. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, let's make a card together, okay? Let me move all this off to the side. And I have this die set. I want to use this one because I think that this is going to be perfect. And I am going to get, oh, I know who this is going to be for. This is going to be for a special person. Okay, I'm going to get the card base from this card die set. Now, and what is this? What is this one called? I never know. A card with lovely sentiment drop-ins. And it's 660143 if you search that on the website. So this is one of the dies in the kit. It comes with 14 dies. This is the most important. This is a card base, A2 size card base. Boom! There, done. You don't have to think about it. So let's do bubblegum. Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? Okay, so let's lay this down. Tear that up. And now we have the right size. So we're gonna lay that down and we're gonna run that through our machine. And of course, we're gonna do it a little bit at an angle, right? We don't wanna go straight through like that. That's human nature to wanna go straight through, but we're gonna ever so slightly. Can you see how it's just a little crooked? Stay on your platform, but ever so slightly, it's gonna give us a better cut and we're gonna get a nice clean cut. So we're gonna run that through and I'm gonna think while I do that because I wanna get some paper out. You gotta love the express machine. Life is so much easier. You can even eat ice cream while you're doing it. Okay, and I've done it, so I've tested that theory of eating ice cream while you're die cutting. Okay, now I have the perfect A2 sized card base. So I don't have to try to trim it and, oh, did I miss it a little? Oh, I gotta, and score it, trim it, and then score it. No, run it through the die cut machine, done. Okay, so now that's that. Now what I'm thinking is I haven't even decided what I'm gonna do. I never decide what I'm gonna do ahead of time. So it's always a surprise to you as much as it is to me. The only difference on this and the 30-second cards is I'm not rushing. So I'll talk more. Oh, I love this one. I think I want to do this one. But didn't I say there was another one that I was like, ah? Okay, there was. I know there was. Was it that one? It might be that one, because that one is really pretty. No, it was the purple one. I'm just talking to myself now. Poor Ken. I talk to myself all the time. Oh, this one. This one. Oh, but I really like that flower one. Oh, gosh. Decisions. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this one and this one. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing yet, but I figured I'm going to use those two. Okay, first what I want to do is I'm going to lay that down, and I'm going to use one of my stitched rectangles. I love the stitched rectangles for layers, so I'm going to lay this one down. Let's see what we're doing here. I want to try to figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, okay, I know what I want to do. Let's see. I want to do, should we do Life is Sweet, or, oh, I want to do You Are Beautiful. Okay, so You Are Beautiful. And we are going to lay this down. So I'm going to take this card base, lay this down. And this is an intricate die. Normally I would use my precision base plate, but I'm too lazy to get it. So I'm going to lay that down right there, and I'm going to line it up. Now it's a little bit at an angle. Do it as much as an angle as you can. And we're going to run that through. Now I'm not using the outside piece of that die. I'm just using the inside. And we're going to lay that down. And we're going to run it through that way, and instead of going all the way that way, we're going to just go back this way. So we hopefully got a nice clean cut, but I should have used my precision base plate. Oh, perfect. So it's a little intricate, so make sure you're cutting all those little pieces. Give it a flick or two. Sometimes that'll help get half of them out. Okay, so now it says, You Are Beautiful. Isn't that sweet? Now, what I want to do next is I want to get this color behind that. And I'll clean this up a little. Oh, here's a tip. People always ask me, how come your cutting pads are never curved? Look, they're like perfectly flat. Always perfectly flat. Because when it's in my machine, and I do it without even thinking. So I always have, whenever I do it, I want to tell you so you can see that I actually do this. But I don't know if you can tell, but look, when I press down on this, I'm gonna lay it here. When I press down, see how that moves? I hope you guys can see that on camera. But that cutting pad is moving. That means it's time to flip it. Turn it over, flip it. Now look, it's not moving at all. Good to go. That's all you have to do. Anytime it moves, do the finger test. If it moves, flip it. That's all you have to do. Okay, so now, and it'll never get curved. Never. Like, that's all you have to do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay this down, and I'm gonna lay that down right there. And then the next one, where's the other rectangle? Actually I wanna do a bigger base. So I'm gonna do the third one, and I want to do some white, I think. Yes, let's do white. Okay, so we're gonna trim this down, and we're gonna move this over here, and then we're gonna move this over here, because then what we're gonna do is we are going to add the other one right there. And we're gonna run both of these through at the same time. So I'm gonna lay that down. And now I get to think about my pretty decorations. So look at how pretty that is. Isn't that fantastic? I love that. Okay. Whoops. Go through. Okay. So here we have these cut. And let's grab these, move that off so we get more room here. And first I want to add this one, and look at how fun those stitch marks go all the way around. Just adds another handmade touch to it. Oh my goodness, look at that though. Ooh, okay, now we gotta decide. Do we want that or do we want that? Oh my goodness, I can't decide. Okay, I want this. Okay, wow, I changed my mind. That's the nice thing about these papers is they're really fun, and you can change your mind because both sides match. Okay, now I want to add this, but I haven't decided how I'm gonna do. Oh, see, I don't think that's gonna actually work. I don't know if I like that because I don't want it to line up to that. So we're gonna leave it like this. Now, let's get to do some more decorating. So we have You Are Beautiful, and oh, You're in My Thoughts. Oh, that's a nice one. I think You're in My Thoughts is a good one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up and we are going to stamp this. New stamp set. I love new stamp sets. Okay, now this is the first time I've stamped this one, so I'm gonna find some scratch paper and I want to stamp this in guava, hot pink. So we're going to ink this baby up, and the first time on scratch, sometimes the second one on scratch too. Let's do the second one on scratch just to make sure it's nice and clean. And I can tell somebody was playing with my ink pads because this has got an icky in it. Okay, there we go. You're in my thoughts. So now I want to stamp that. Let's see, what do I want to do with that? Let's see. Let's do this. And how about there? Ooh, I like it down here. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. That's a nice thing about clear stamps and clear blocks. You can kind of like see before you decide. You're in my thoughts. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Okay, now what we're gonna do, cover your ink pad because you'll probably put your hand in it if you're anything like me. And now what we're gonna do is, I need to do something else up here. And I'm kind of thinking I need some rhinestones because those are so dang beautiful. And I'm thinking twine. I just want to see what else I have. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of thinking I might have to use these. Okay, so let's use these. Oh, and you know what? I want to do one other thing too. Okay, so let's add, oh, I know. Stop everything. So I want to check out the colors I have in here, and the pink is going to match better. So let's grab the pink. And let's add this like this. And I want to go around twice. So I'm going to hold that, wrap that around again, and then we're going to tie it here. Oh, this is going to be cute. And we're going to hold that down, and I like to trim first because I'm going to do a knot, a naughty knot. Trim that, and we're going to hold that and tie a knot. Just like that, and then we're going to clean it up by moving this around a little. So I wanted to fill up this extra space here, so I'm doing it like this. And then I'm going to trim these nicely. Trim that like that, and trim that like that. And then I want to add, let's see, I think I'm going to do the pink. I'm going to add, let's move that down a little. I'm going to add that right there. Now I'd kind of like that to stay, so let's get a little glue dot. So, oh, these always stick on me. I hate it. Okay, so I'm going to add one little dot there just so it stays. And then I'm probably going to have to do one dot behind it too. Oops. Sometimes I just talk to myself. Poor Ken, he always has to say, are you talking to me? No, I'm not talking to you. Usually I'll say, Ken, and then I'll talk to him, because then that way he knows I really am talking to him. So, how come I don't, that's not looking right. Oh, it twisted. Darn it. Sometimes I get frustrated when it twists like that. Let's see. Let's fix it. La la la. We're just going to fix it because I don't want it to think about it. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now, oh, come on. Now it's going to argue with me. There we go. Okay, now what I want to do is I am going to add some inking to the bottom of this. Why am I going to spend the time to add inking? Because it's going to change your life. Ready? Watch this. Okay, so here's my list of, this is my scratch paper. So here is my pretty card, and it's lots and lots of pink. Isn't that cute? You are in my thoughts. You are beautiful. I love it. But I'm going to lay this down, and I'm going to get out my bubble gum first. We might, oops, that one doesn't have a pad on it. How did that happen? These always have pads on them. I'm also thinking we might, oh, here's an extra. We might use some candy. So this is, oh no, it's bubblegum paper, so we're definitely gonna be using bubblegum. For some reason I was thinking this was candy paper. This is bubblegum, candy's over there. So we're gonna add our little inker. Now, always use a different pad for your inking versus your stamps, because if you don't, you're gonna get these little fuzzies on your clean ink pads. And remember how I was whining that on my guava that it had, somebody had used it because it was all icky? You don't want that when you're stamping, because you want a clear, clean image when you're stamping. Now I'm just going along the bottom here. Be extra careful that you don't accidentally move something that you shouldn't be moving. So like that little letter right there, that T, I need to be extra careful. And I am just adding a little bit of ink to the bottom, just to add a little bit more dimension, add a little bit more interest, and just to make it even more exciting. Isn't this fun? Okay, now look at that. See how it pops off the card? Literally, that word beautiful pops. Isn't that fun? Well, thank you so much for joining me. That was a fun card. I'm gonna have more fun with this kit because it has a lot of yummy pieces in it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.